Escasso sou, apenas mais alguém que olhos não amam. Pensador pensante, man, que bocas reclamam nas cruzadas ruas, cruas ou frias semi-nuas.
Alright, for this problem, we're asked to solve, basically, or evaluate the d dx, so the first derivative with respect to x, of this integral from 0 to x squared of t dt over t plus 1. So if we look at it, let's pick out our f of t. So f of t is basically the following. So f of t is equal to t over t plus 1. So that's good to note. Our lower limit is a 0, but the upper limit here, that's actually a little bit more complicated, right? So here's our u of x is equal to x squared, okay? So the derivative of this entire integral is basically going to be our f of x, or f of u of x, okay? So f of u of x, all right, if we plug that in, times the derivative of u with respect to x, okay? So that's going to be the derivative of this entire thing, of this entire integral, okay? So let's say we plug in our u of x. So that's going to be f of u of x, so u of x is an x squared, so we want f of x squared times u prime of x, so that'll be the derivative with respect to x of our u of x, which is an x squared as well. Okay, so let's see, what does this mean? So f of x squared means that we're plugging in an x squared anywhere we see a t in that formula. So that means we're going to have an x squared on the top and an x squared on the bottom where the t was, right? So that's our first term there, and multiplied times the derivative with respect to x, so that'd just be a 2x, okay? So finally, our final answer here is going to be a 2, so I'll just write it all the way over here, so we have some space. So a 2x to the third over an x squared plus 1. Alright, and that is our final answer, because we use this formula, which grows from the chain rule.
Somente sabe que eu não sei.
Ora sou o que sou, ora não só, ora vejo, ora prescrevo saudades.